I don't really even know where to begin. Hey guys, welcome to the Ren Rashad Show. Um, like I said, I don't really even know where to begin on this one. I guess we'll just start off with how I'm feeling, and then we'll go from there. We're probably gonna go to some, Throne and Liberty again, even though we've been talking about how much we kind of think it's like a Lost Ark clone, or it's not really a Lost Ark clone, but it's something so superficial in a way that I'm not really even like about it. And how can I tell this? Like, let me just give you one example. If you're all running to collect 10 toenails from the slain rats in uh, foothills, wherever the fuck, to then going off to Westfall to collect 20, you know, kobold miner scalps. And all you could see is a bunch of furries just sprinting from one location to the other. Oh man, maybe I'm like kind of blindsided here, but when you just rush through the game to get to the good parts, it's kind of self evident as to what's lacking in that game or that experience. And it's the same kind of philosophy in real life too. But independent of that, like how do I feel and how do you feel? And I think what like my years studying psychology really taught me was that I really like Jungian psychology. So if you had to choose one psychologist to kind of read up on, it would be Carl Jung. I read the Red Book, and that was really, really interesting. I remember, funny enough, my brother thought it was like pretty demonic just seeing me in the living room, like sitting on the floor with this huge red book that I borrowed from the library. It was like huge. It was like a red book. It was like hardcover, and it was pretty interesting. It had illustrations in it and everything. I think actual illustrations from Young. And that was like a special edition copy, I guess, from the library. So I wouldn't suggest going there. But one thing that he really signifies is the collective unconscious. And basically, what the collective unconscious really signifies is that we are all connected in one way or another. Not just we as humans, but we as in everything. Everything is recycled. Everything goes in the circle of life, right? Without going too hippy dippy and Lion King on you here, that's kind of and what he says basically is that we all have like an antenna that can pick up this broadcast, can pick up this unconscious what's going on, your instinct, like how you're really feeling. Some of us, well, all of us really like to think that all of those feelings are from us. That's our narcissism, but there's a lot that's going on outside of us. And every action has a reaction and the butterfly effect. Like when you flap, or like when one butterfly flaps its wings, it can become a storm or hurricane elsewhere. What I'm trying to get to is that this world is rife with pain and suffering right now. That's just how I feel. Just endlessly scrolling through whatever it might be, X, Twitter, um, like the news, just YouTube. Like, if it's not porn, it's fucking destruction. And I'm caught in these two endless cycles of hearing about Sophie Rain's big new fucking titty release, like what she do at Subway or whatever bullshit. And have you seen the video? And it's just like, fuck off. Really, just fuck off with all of this. I swear to God, I'm getting to the point where I'm becoming extremist in a way, like where I fucking I'm hating things in life all of a sudden a lot more so than I did before because I don't think I was thinking about much before. Just going through the cycle, consuming and consuming, and well, yeah. Now we're here. But no hate to Sophie Rain or anything like that. She's just one brick in the wall. There's a ton of other bricks. But what I'm trying to get to here is that between porn and just mutually assured destruction, it and you know, a huge discrepancy on like wealth and pay. It just feels like we're all kind of just accepting it and sitting down idly by. And whenever you do get people that get up and try to build a community to tackle these problems, they're always brought to their knees kind of quickly and vilified by the news and the government and the powers that be. And I'm just getting really sick and tired, man. Like I almost feel actually sick to my stomach that that this world is this way. And what is it that I can do? Fuck, I don't know. I don't think there is anything I can do really. I'm not sure if there's anything you can do either. I don't know. Um, but what we can do is we could start building a community. We can start building a fostering uh, community of like-minded people and unlike people too. Like I don't discriminate if you know, you're left wing and I'm right wing, or nowadays those people can't even coexist. They can't even sit in the same or sup together, so to speak. And that's where we've gone astray. We've become extremist in our ideologies and our political backings, and well, we've been kind of sick um, through shitty food, and because good food is just really just too expensive, and so the elites really just made shit food for the poor people, and you know, quick entertainment, you know, not lasting entertainment, fleeting, really just not good for us and or for future generations. You could start to see it like our thoughtfulness just dwindle away. I think it's kind of evident. And yeah, other than feeling that sick pit in the stomach feeling, um, and like about what's going on, I guess another thing is really, I guess, our fascination with being on the right side of history, our fascination with thinking that we actually have the answers, our fascination by thinking that the other side are idiots because they think differently than we do. Um, we as people, I feel like, are more blind now than ever before. Or maybe it's just that I've finally woken up to these ideals and now I'm thinking for myself. And that's probably the most dangerous thing you can do is thinking for yourself. It will put your job in jeopardy, your career. It will put your family at risk. Critical thinking, reasoning skills, logic, thinking for yourself outside of the box. They thought they taught these things to you in school, but they don't actually want you to use them. Um, they want you to be as is, and I'm trying to tell you, don't be as is. Be better than is. You know, be better than yourself from yesterday. That's what all I'm trying to do. I know that this video isn't going to reach the people that like Charlie's videos or Zach's videos would reach huge millions of people, or Logan Paul or Speed or whoever it is that you're talking about. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the message, and what matters is at least some people hear the message, and if that's reciprocated, then we grow, and then that's the beginning, that's the spark. That's probably the Big Bang Theory in a way. Um, yeah, that's all for today, though, folks. So that's how I was feeling. That's what we're probably gonna do. Go stream some Throne of Liberty and talk more, I guess. So maybe I'll see you guys there. Take it easy.